This is the beginning of my Costa Rican animal conservation trip. Here I am saying bye-bye to California and on my way to get lost, but also to find myself. So guys, another reason why I'm making these videos is because my memory is slowly diminishing and I don't know why. But what I do know is I made a lot of great memories and I don't want to forget. So here we are. We landed in the airport with no problem, and then I met up with the Costa Rican family that I was staying with. I was being taken care of by a sweet old couple, but they didn't speak a word of English, and it made game night hilarious. My lovely Mama Tika showed me around the house, and at the end of the tour, she showed me the shower. Check it out. So that's why they call it suicide shower. Wish me luck, guys. You know what, guys? It was fine. It worked fine. Don't worry about it. So I spent about 2 weeks going to escuela so I can estudiar español. And I did pretty good. I had a lot of fun. I met a lot of cool people. These are my classmates. And in the middle with the red hair is mi profesora, I believe is how you say it. I think her name is Roberta. And then the one in the white shirt and black jeans is Katya. And then the big tall guy is, I believe, George. I'm not exactly sure. It's been 2 years, guys. And insomnia is wreaking havoc on my brain. I don't know. But they were great. It was a lot of fun and good times. After I was done with my 2 weeks of learning Spanish in school, I took a ride for about an hour and a half, I believe, maybe 2 hours, to my next destination. And boy, was it a life-changing experience. I recommend it to everybody. So when I got to the center, they gave me a little onboarding presentation, really quick, and then a tour around the area. This is the main aviary over here with a lot of parrots and macaws. My boys, the macaws. As you can tell, they're the freaking alphas here. Nobody's messing with these two big boys or girls. Scarlet macaws, I don't know. I ended up being trained on the aviary section of the conservation center and ended up being the senior of the aviary section. So I took care of all these guys, cleaned out their cages, fed them, watered them, gave them baths and all that stuff. And I got introduced to this place, Happy's Aviary. See that guy? See that mofo? Look at him. Look at his beady eyes. Look at those things. They're staring into your soul. Those yellow demon eyes. They call it Happy. They call them Happy, or one of the birds Happy, actually. And boy, they not happy. Not happy. It was a small enclosure, and every time we went inside, they tried to kill us. But to be fair, guys, they were the smartest birds, and they sang the sweetest songs. They were pretty cool. Now back to the show. You see, the main point of this trip was to go to this animal conservation center, and the reason why I went to Costa Rica is because they have sloths. They have 2-toed sloths and 3-toed sloths. They're so freaking adorable, and they need all the freaking help that they can get because, man, they're sloths. They're furry and they're slow and totally vulnerable, and I loved it there. Now let me introduce you guys to someone. This is someone that I fell completely in love with. This is Barbara, my little sweetheart. The crazy thing is they thought Barbara was female, so they named her Barbara. But then they're speculating it could be male because he snuck out and had a little midnight rendezvous with some. So we don't know if it's male or female, but we're gonna go call her Barb. Her, refer to her. Hey, whatever's. It's a sweetheart. And I'll just shut up now and let you guys enjoy the footage. Now right here, this is when Barbara stole my heart. I was told by the coordinators that Barbara loves to hold on to people, to cling on to them, to hug them, because she was raised as a house pet. And when she did that, she looked so cute, reaching out to me to be held. Oh man, she just got me in the heartstrings, man. Look at her. Look at that adorable face. She just wants to be held so bad. And I was fighting every urge not to interact with her directly. You know, that's what we were instructed to do. But boy, it was hard. It was my first day and I wasn't properly trained yet, so I let it go. But I'll be back, Barbara. This is us taking Barbara for her daily walks. And what I mean by walks is that, you know, we put her on a small little tree and maybe she'll climb down that tree, do a little poopsie. You know, she hangs on to the trunk and does a little poopsie. Or she climbs down and does a little waddling to the next tree. And we make sure that she doesn't get too high up. If she does, we have ladders to take her down, or we have our own little long branch that we hold by our hands. And right next, you know, put it right next to her and she'll climb onto that. And we'll just gently lower her down so we can hold on to her and take her down. By the way, the lady in the gray shirt is Lisa. Good old Lisa. She's the person that I guess majority wise takes care of Barbara and the other sloth. She takes them on their walks every day, in the morning and evening. Can you hear my jealousy? Can you hear it? That was the job I wanted. No, I got stuck with the birds.
Where you going?
Great.
Nice. Oh yeah, this trail right there. That's good. We get to see this.
Yeah, no, she's
Doesn't
fine.
care.
Yeah. No, she does. Even when I try and get a stick to get her from one tree to the next. But she sort of sniffs it and knows it's not alive.
That's smart though.
Yeah.
Dead tree breaks. Yeah. Hey, buddy. No poop time?
How long are you here for?
Just for 4 days.
4 days?
Yeah.
But we've been here like 3 years ago,
Oh, yeah.
and we just wanted to check out the place again, so we don't have that much time.
No,
but
but it's interesting to come back to see what.
yeah, exactly. So back then they had a place like down the street, and they were super desperate. because
Barbara, where
they
you
don't have
going?
the spaces
Yeah.
that they have for the animals.
We did like a tour of this area
Yeah.
when it was still empty before they had it.
Right,
So
yeah.
they showed us
Okay, so right here,
the river and everything.
I'm thinking she's doing a little poopsie.
Nothing was in
I don't know. Kinda looks like it.
That building over there.
I don't think she did though. But kinda looks like poop. So this is what it looks like when they're doing their poopsies.
Everything.
I think the old pool was turned into the Avon.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But both pools were already present.
Yeah, because I was looking at the layout. There's too many like where the common area and smoking area. Too much structure there.
Yeah.
So there must have been.
No, you're not gonna reach it. Crazy guy. Come on down. Look at it. He's using the momentum. Wow. You're not gonna make it, buddy. That's way too far.
Come on, Bob.
There you go. Come on down.
Give up. Come on, Bob.
Yeah.
Look at this, guys. Look at this. The fruit itself is growing on the stem, the bark, the branch of the tree. It's crazy. Never seen it before. Don't mind me. I'm just here, trying to communicate with the birds. As you can tell, someone can say hola, someone can say rica or rico. Pretty cool. So a lot of these birds used to be household pets, but they got, surrendered to us. Or they got, taken from them because of the conditions they were living in. And I'm glad they're here because they're living in a big old aviary right now and pretty well taken care of, if I do say so myself. Muy rico. Let me introduce you guys to the place that we would usually hang out to relax, to recover, to chill out, in between our work schedule. So this is like the balcony area. It's like a tower. This is the second floor, and it's like a 360 view of the facility. Pretty dope. Love those hammocks. I spend most of my times in a hammock. So this place is pretty neat. It has books, puzzles, cards, board games. And a lot of people come here and just chill out, take a nap. It's right next to the aviary, so it's pretty loud. The cool thing is you can see the papaya tree they have planted over here. Pretty cool, but one thing they don't tell you is like, man, that sucker's covered in ants. I'm just going down memory lane here. It's just good to see all this old footage and give my memory a little jolt, a little spark to remember stuff again and have all the emotions flood back in, all the good times we had. Man, I tell you what, being in this place was kind of like paradise. It was hard work, but it was kind of like paradise. You would get eaten alive by the mosquitoes, especially the newcomers who smell differently and their skin's a little pale. Mosquitoes love that, and particularly love me. But besides that, it was nice and warm, humid, beautiful weather. And, I spent almost 2 months here. And I loved it. I loved every moment of it. All the sweat, all the blood and tears came here, man. It's fantastic. Met some incredible people, some loving people, life-changing people. Did some, incredibly fulfilling work, helping out animals that can't help themselves. And boy, I recommend it to everybody. The Costa Rican Animal Rescue Center. Go and check it out yourself. See if it doesn't change your life. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.